What better way to celebrate making a weapon for the first time than to use the rarest and most expensive material to make it? I'm sure I won't screw this up, right? I'll get it the first time. How's it looking? Oh, I need to sharpen that? Where do you want me to sharpen it? Like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I got everything but the tip. I feel like the tip is supposed to be sharp. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jacksmith, the only game where you get to play as a blacksmithing ass, making faulty weapons for adventurers, and profiting from the kidnapping of a princess. Are we the bad guys in this game? I only got about halfway through that intro before it kind of sunk in. Beware Pig Roast. Yep, that's definitely an apt name for somebody that's gonna be fighting our little porky party. So we're gonna roll up to a new area, hopefully a place with a lot of living adventurers with deep pockets. Two things that'll change soon, I'm sure. You'll start seeing fire enemies today in Cinder Springs. Okay, I'm not sure how to save your bacon from fire. Well, it looks like that random old man who was piggybacking off my business has disappeared. I'm sorry, sir, okay? That wasn't meant to be the fourth pig joke of the episode, completely unintentional. What can I get for you? A sword? Yeah, no surprise there. And let me guess, you want an axe? Listen, I'm not trying to stereotype my customers here, okay? But you gotta appreciate the fact that you guys are at least just a little bit predictable. But one sword, one axe coming up. Each weapon type has its own elemental boost. Long swords deal extra fire damage to fire enemies, which will help with today's monsters. Wait, so it's not a fire sword, it's a long sword, but it does fire damage to fire enemies. Does that make any sense to anybody? That's some jackass witchcraft if I've ever seen it. This is my very first longsword, so I kinda don't wanna make it out of potatoes. We'll make a good one. How about this? We'll have an iron longsword, and then we got another pig. Could we get, like, just more goats, okay? If you guys are facing off against fire enemies, they have a type advantage against pork. I'm just saying. One sword, yeah, all right, coming right up. Hold on now, one longsword. This one will be made out of bronze. Give that a second to heat up, and then we'll get started on that axe as well. I don't like multitasking because I'm not good at talking while multitasking, but I'm gonna try my best to stay on top of all of this. This should be good now, right? And you guys were telling me in the last episode that I can pour a little bit faster. It takes quite a bit for it to spill, so hopefully that's good. Yeah, gonna come out, looks fine, and then everything over here is coming along nicely. All of this is very expensive, very rare metal. Do not want to have to scrap anything, so I'm gonna be extra careful. Good. I'm pretty sure if I spill it, it comes out cracked. I'm fairly certain. Oh, okay, that was close. Very close. I can only imagine they're just standing there in front of my booth watching this. It's like ordering French fries, except this is what's gonna keep you alive. Difference is when somebody screws up and screams in indecision while making French fries, you just got a bad lunch. You won't lose your head. Is that good? I feel like that looks kind of straight, maybe, and good. Then we'll get the little pointy tip on there for you. That looks flawless to me. Okay, we'll finish one weapon at a time. Okay, we're not in a rush too much anymore, even though I do want to try to keep a little extra time on the day because apparently you get paid more. I think that's the case. To the right, just a scoot. There we go. Perfect, good. You get a default. This is made out of very strong metal, so I'm not gonna waste any precious materials on anything else. Perfect, and yeah, default's all you get. Just a little bronze thingy. Perfect. That's gotta be good, right? It's strong metal, it's 100% everything. You had better use that to cleave one of those giant booger dildos in half. Wait, what the hell? Oh, we got a fourth one? What? I didn't realize that was possible. Okay, yeah, a whole bunch of adventures today. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get you some bronze as well, and actually, I'm gonna heat this up real quick. I don't wanna move back and forth and let this spoil. Good. There we go. All right, I think everything's under control. I'm gonna run out of time again because I always do, but screw it, it looks fine. I'm calling it right now. Another perfect axe, right? I am, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the axe master. 99% construction, really? Son of a whore. Okay, all that matters is the sword, right? This was my big money maker. I put a whole lot of time and resources into this one, so I need to make sure that it's perfectly sharpened, everything properly spaced. No problems will arise, right? It's gotta be razor sharp. You gotta be able to take a piece of bacon off a pig's ass without him feeling it. Again, that wasn't intended, I'm sorry. I can already picture the conversation these pigs are having under their breath in front of my store. Should we really trust this guy to make the weapons that we're gonna use to keep ourselves alive? Like, he seems like a bit of a swinist. And yeah, he has a monopoly on princess-saving weapons around here, but at the same time, it doesn't feel good to be a return customer. Maybe we should talk to him. No, stay quiet. It's the best. Come on. It's gotta be, 98% handle? So close. Oh, we got one more crappy sword one more wonderful sword coming up, sir. This one guy's gonna leave here with a potato sword and be real upset. It's not my finest work, but it'll have to do. Yeah, right, all you gotta do is stick the pointy end to the thing you want to die and we should all get along. Now, Rufus, get the cannon ready. I have no idea what to expect. I think you said there were a bunch of the dildos. Okay, yeah, no problem. Oh, crap, wait, I'm supposed to be collecting this, damn it. Forgot to get the important stuff. We need to get the money, Rufus. New enemy approaching, pig roast. Maybe the pigs should just hold the back of the line. Would that be a good idea, guys? I definitely think we should have the battle axe goats in the front, but I mean, don't mind me. I'm just driving around in the distance collecting up your winnings. I actually have no part of this little adventuring party. It's a thing. It's like I said, I am just profiting off of this. I'm not here for the princess. I'm kind of surprised that I'm wasting my money on gunpowder to shoot boulders over at them. I guess I do want them to be repeat customers, right? They're pretty good for coming back. Hey, where are you going? Don't run! Oh, I'm getting so fed up of them breaking their weapons and leaving. No! Oh, crap. Okay, well, we still have our best. Oh! No, we made it! Wow, the irony of the two pigs not going wee all the way home. Instead, the battle axe goats were the ones to leave. Okay, well, I'll take it. We've leveled up to journeyman. Way to go, Rufus. Where the shit did he just go? New weapon, pointed shield. So, can I give them two weapons, or do I need to send one of them out there with nothing but a shield? Because that's extra cruel, okay? I might not make a perfect sword, but still. What do you see, Rufus? I don't speak dog. None of that makes sense. This is why he speaks in pictures. Oh, you're back! Yahoo! Don't forget about me, Jacksmith. I've always got new items in stock. All right, well, let's see what you got, old man. Yeah, definitely a whole bunch of stuff. Shields and things. How do the shields work exactly? Something tells me you're not exactly the informative type. So you know what? I'll save my questions and my money for someone else. Okay, get away from my store. Hello there, Mr. Black Sheep. Should I call you Black Sheep? Is that offensive? I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying my best here. What can I get for you? A shield. My first shield. Totally not my first shield. You want a sword? Okay, hold on a second. Are you sure you don't want something to go with that shield? You can probably hold a sword at the same time. I would imagine that's how it works. Okay, pointed shield. And I don't really want to waste resources on this, so you can get a potato shield. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Not a big deal if this breaks. I'm really curious how a shield is gonna fare in combat. Is he gonna stand in front of the others and absorb damage? Because then it might be kinda useful, otherwise it's just kinda stupid. Choose a paint to use on the shield. Wait, what? I gotta decorate them? Click and drag along the shield to paint the surface. Cover the whole surface for maximum power, and keep painting until the paint meter is empty. Ooh, do you think my paintbrush is made of pig hair or donkey hair? I'm pretty sure my mop is made of Rufus, or Rufus is made of my mop, but either way, am I supposed to paint just the inside, or, oh crap, careful, careful, that looks pretty good, right? Did I miss any? I think I got all of it. Excuse me, I'm doubling over places and I'm holding down and not moving, not a good idea. Place a crest on a shield to finish it and keep the crest centered for maximum durability. All right. Centering is kind of subjective here, isn't it? Apparently, subjective opinion is that it's perfect, so I'll take it. Yeah, there we go, a beautiful shield. That's a big, perfect shield, I'll take it. And you want an axe. Anybody else waiting? Hello, you want a bow. Okay, just one of everything coming right up. We got some real intense arrow butts, but I'll go with the simple one as well, okay? You're already blinged out with the gold bow. You don't need anything else, and it's perfect, and it's finished, and yeah, 100% forging score on any 20 weapons. Perfect. Now, roll out, diversity squad. I love them so much. Kill the spider. Everybody smush him. Never stood a chance, right? Just beat the gems out of him. Not gonna pretend to understand how that works. New enemy approaching? What? Haven't we seen oh. I was gonna say we've definitely seen the random gross plants before, but that one's bubbling. I'm not gonna ask, okay? All that matters is that I get to clean up its insides. Thank you. He's also bubbling. Oh, that must be fire. That's the fire effect. Okay, so that was a fire plant. Totally not like Mario. I mean, it wasn't like Mario at all to begin with, but they totally didn't add to that. Come on, take down the stupid pig roast. Oh, wait. This one does have a boss. A Hobgoblin Blade? Wait, what? Is that a boss? Kill it? But no, come back, shield boy! I need you to protect the squad. Oh, he's definitely gonna die, right? He's too slow. There we go. Good shot. I knew I made that gold bow for a reason, and what are you gonna get me? Something sweet? Another weapon, maybe? It's gotta be something, right? Yeah, you did great, Rufus. I'm pretty sure we forgot to fire there for a little while. I was too busy commentating on the play-by-play, but we leveled up. We are now a defenseman. Does that mean anything? I would assume I'm gaining experience for a reason, and we might even be able to go back to previous levels to level up, in which case, I don't know what it does. Maybe I could just put defenseman on a sign or like a pamphlet or something like that. Beware, river hoof. Ooh, okay, that sounds more like water than fire. Are we in the Cinder Woods? You'll now see water enemies as well as fire enemies. Isn't that just great? Okay. Yup. My dog is still a little rusty, but I'm starting to get there. What can we do for you there, sheepy boy? Use a bit of a haircut, but you want a shield. All right, one shield coming up. Did I get a cool weapon design or something like that? A star sword? Yeah, I'll bookmark parts for that, but Poseidon bow. That's pretty cool. I can make that right now if I have the gold for it. And Peacebringer. I could also make that. One Peacebringer coming right up. I'm pretty sure we need a steel shield with brown paint, which I do indeed have, as well as a leafy symbol. Like, I bookmarked everything, but I'm still not 100% sure what that does, especially if I have multiple things bookmarked, but I'll just try my best to do it properly the first time around by memorizing everything. Careful. That looks pretty good, right? I think I got it all in one clean swipe. Yeah, it does show a little bookmark next to it, but it's like I said, if I bookmark multiple things, I don't know if I could tell between the two. I haven't done it yet, okay? Maybe I'm just not that far. How do you center something like this? Like that? Okay, perfect. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, epic weapon. You crafted Peacebringer. +4 leaves for all soldiers. Yeah, that might be like grass damage. No, it's not luck. There's a 3-leaf clover, so it's not luck. All right, I don't know. I guess I'll take it. You're welcome. 100% too. Perfect Peacebringer. What can I get for you, sir? keep wanting to call them Porky. Sword, yeah, and you want a bow, and you want a bow. Okay, bunch of crappy weapons coming right up. That was not perfect. Did you see the wibble when that landed? I'm pretty sure that was crooked. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Okay, if they're willing to be a little forgiving, I'll take it. Hundreds across the board, looks good. Okay, so we're relying largely on the shield. Aw, crap. I put a lot of time and effort into the shield and I shouldn't have done that. I'm just assuming that he protects everybody else, but I have no idea. I still can't tell. The rest of them do take damage. I beat 30 enemies. Okay, I missed a gem. Come on, squish these guys. Come on, Rufus, reload the cannon faster. We gotta help these idiots. Oh, no, maybe not. River Hoof coming up. There we go, River Hoof. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense than River Wank or whatever I was saying. Technically, he only has a shield, right? So we should be able to put him down fairly easily. Okay, I might have overestimated the giant fish. Oh, ow. Okay, that kind of hurts. But yes, I think I overestimated the giant fish sheep, whatever they are. Either way, yeah, we had nobody die. Everybody survived. Way to go, Peacemaker. And give me something. What did we get? Rufus? Did we get something good? I think we got another epic weapon that I'm probably gonna screw up once again. Am I gonna level up again? I level up pretty much every time. I think we're now sheep shearer. Don't get any ideas, Rufus. I'm a weapon maker. Yeah, I know you need a haircut, but that was a joke. New weapon, Gladius. That looks pretty sweet. And I'm assuming that's not an epic weapon, right? So it's a different kind of sword. I can make a regular sword, I guess a long sword, or was a long sword a regular sword? I can't remember. Either way, what was that? I missed that. Fire, fire, water, fire, fire, wait, what? Will you stop mumbling underneath all that fur? I was pointing out the fact that we can make different kinds of swords now. You want a sword. Are you being specific? I gotta check these designs. What's up with, you got a strong sword now. Is that what I just unlocked? It looks like it. I can make it, and it looks pretty badass, so we'll bookmark that. And you know what? I'm gonna remove the bookmark on that. So I shouldn't be confused, right? I'm gonna look at it anyway to make sure we know exactly what it is. Steel longsword. Guard 10, grip 5, cap 14. 10, 5, 14 steel. 10, 5, 14 steel. Swordsmen can use any type of sword, so choose whichever one has the best elemental boosts for today's enemies. Oh, that's interesting. So the Gladius does 13 damage against water enemies, not 13 water damage, and the longsword does 12 against fire. Well, we're facing off against 4 fire enemies, so I'm guessing we should follow through with our steel longsword. I've already forgotten the numbers. God damn, I can go back and check, okay? It's perfectly fine, don't worry about it. What do you want? You want one of those? Okay, hold on a second. We can get that ready as well. And that's gonna be made out of steel. Should I have done that? Yeah, that's probably fine. And you want one as well? I should not be multitasking. This is not my strong suit. Anybody else? Was it 10, 5, 14, something like that? Oh my God, some of these are impossible. Perfect, good. 10, 5, This is gonna be the best epic sword ever made. That hurts. That hurts. And then 14, so there. Good. Okay, well, it's an epic weapon, and it's not 100% across the board, but 94 will have to do, I assume. Guys, just a second, okay? I'm taking my sweet-ass time here. You guys have no idea how tempted I am to just purposefully screw up. Just hand them an axe that's all over the place. The blades are upside down and backwards. Like, I could probably attach this down here where the handle should go. And then I don't even know what would happen, but I really just want to succeed. I want to get that princess. I want to get that money. Am I going after the princess? I feel like I'm going to end up with the princess because I'm the protagonist, but I have no idea. What am I doing? I'm going to give you a steel sword with a basic little wooden handle. You can have whatever kind of Batman shenanigans this is. Hold on now. Perfect. That did not seem perfect in the slightest. I'm definitely up. That was an awesome. Okay, I can appreciate that. And that's not good. That's not a good one. I feel bad about the handle. 97 is still fine, though. I could have definitely tried to screw it up even more. This one's done. This one is, ribbed for his pleasure, I suppose. That's a solid 100, great. I am a little worried that we're gonna get to the point where we're facing off against so many strong enemies that we're gonna get worked. 100s across the board is great, but some of these are just real simple weapons. And we're facing off against more and more of them, right? I think there's 6 enemies this time. Please don't scurry away in fear. Okay, crush it. Crush it, there we go, good. It's just a stupid, yes, it never even hurt you guys. Perfect, wonderful, keep moving on. I'll take all that gold, smoosh it. This is exactly what I needed to do. Give them weapons strong enough to one-shot the enemies and then move on. What is up with this guy? He's one of the water ones? Weird. So the enemies can have multiple types, right? Because that's the one we remember, pig roast. But pig roast from water would just be, would pig drown? I don't know. We didn't get a name. Oh, yeah, that one's fiery. No, I missed the fishy one, and he's dead. Huh. That was a whole lot easier than I would have expected. We got one more. I may have overprepared them. I went a little all out because I assumed that things were gonna get quite a bit more difficult. Oh, and there goes one running home to mama, but at the same time, we're good. I'm just happy that the poor haircut pig survived. And I got a whole bunch of loot. I've never even spent my money. I gotta give some to that freeloader behind my shop because he'll definitely give me something good for it. How'd we do, Rufus? I'm guessing a level up. We've gone from sheep shearer to, what, red rocket holder? Swordsmith. Swordsmith. I will take swordsmith over sheep shearer any day. New cannonball. Firebomb. Finally! Rufus is proving his worth. I mean, other than the fact that he sprints ahead of the cart and scouts out all of the enemies, which is really just invaluable and impressive because as far as I can tell, he doesn't even have eyes. Was that a water booger dildo? Keep an eye out. Oh, you again. Yes, I remember you're here, old man. Just a moment. This guy wants a sword. Okay, what do you want? What can I get for you? Maybe if I want to make epic weapons, I can spend my money to buy the parts that I'm missing. For some reason, that never even occurred to me. If I want to fill out the recipe, it's as easy as that. So we'll bookmark this. We need to get grip 5 and cap 14. Okay, hold on a second. Grip 5, cap 14. You got grip 5 anywhere? Oh, I wasn't even looking at the grips. I'm stupid. Grip 5, grip... You don't have grip 5. What's the use of you? I thought I finally had it figured out! Well, if that's the case, we might as well buy some stuff that will actually help us with today's battle, right? We're facing off against 4 water enemies. So what here provides any decent bonus versus water? We can take one of you, and that might be it. All right. That's a little concerning, not gonna lie. Why don't we get fire pole while we're at it? Yeah, the ribbed one, I think they liked that. That's assuming that we will have goats show up, right? Oh, come on, more swords, you gotta be kidding. Okay, no, this is fine, right? Actually, because I can make a very specific sword tailored to your water-killing needs, right? We can finally make a gladius, and I wanna make a good one. I'm gonna make one out of crystal. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna focus on one thing at a time because I'm a simpleton. Let me just heat this up real quick. It takes a minute or two to melt crystals. Don't worry about it. And I'm sure this sword isn't just gonna shatter like glass. How the Christ do you sharpen a curved crystal sword? This is getting too complicated for my little donkey brain. I am gonna have to space these out so far. If I have little tiny gaps, it's probably better than missing a piece, even though in all reality, when you think about it, you're not gonna be slashing or stabbing anybody with a little bit down by your fingers, right? So who cares if it's blunt? If anything, you would probably want it blunt because you're gonna cut yourself, especially if you have weird little pig hands. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, you got weird little hands, okay? Don't be whispering under your voices to me. You need to be as good as possible, so I'm gonna give you the mustache. Yeah, this will give you some health, so hopefully you'll stay alive for as long as possible. How do you center something like this? Awesome. Great. Sure, why not? I don't know, man. It's so difficult when they don't have markers. If you can actually see it. awesome again. Am I just cockeyed? Am I pig-eyed? I'm gonna keep taking jabs every opportunity I can. Okay, screw it. I still wanna make this the best sword I can. Sure, whatever, fine, ship it. It looks all right, 98%. I'll create something absolutely magical like this wibble wobble axe here, but I won't get 100 across the board, and I feel like I'm not only letting myself down, but also Rufus, 99%. That's completely unacceptable. No, he has very high standards for my craftsmanship and nothing else. Cleanliness, it goes out the window. No soldiers can use this weapon. Wait, did I just make something that I did? Oh, you wanted a shield? Okay, fine. I'll work a little overtime and make you a shield. Don't worry about it. What did you want? Steel. You can have a steel shield. I am barely paying attention here, okay? I am doing my absolute best to fly through this so that I get the time bonus, but I never do because I keep talking and screwing things up. You know, it's a part of being a YouTuber, okay? You edit out the struggle. There's no avoiding it. What do we got here? For some reason, painting it gold gives it fire damage. Sure, why not? You know what? I really can't complain. The outsides, work your way in. I got some left over. I guess I could just... Perfect! I'm doing great. I need to remember to buy more insignias, because that seems important. Centered? Centered? What do you mean awesome? Yeah, I guess it is a little crooked. Screw it, it's fine. Your enemy will never notice. This is pummeling him to death. Now get out there, team, and go die to earn me more resources. Not entirely sure, to be perfectly honest. Oh, wait, we have a fireball. We only have 2 of them. Is that how this works? I'm confused. Ooh, you now have 2 types of cannonballs. I'm missing stuff. Screw it, I don't care, I shot it. What did it say? It might have said something important. It probably said something important. It looks like it's taking longer for it to reload. Well, it definitely is, but I don't know what, oh, the 2 is because I have rocks in shot 1 and fireballs in shot 2. Okay, so... Are they just super overpowered, or am I coming in on the last hit? Because it feels like I'm wiping them out every time I launch one. And I may have overprepared you guys again. You're nowhere close to dying and we're already on the... I gotta stop wasting all my important resources on easy levels. It's so difficult. Like, I know this guy has some major troubles, but... Oh, maybe it's doing fire damage against water enemies and that's a benefit? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know, okay? It doesn't matter. Rufus, I don't need to make sense of this stupid game. All that matters is I go from being swordsmith to bombardier. Weren't we already bombardier? That one sounds familiar. New weapon, the spetum. Spetum? The funny spear. Okay, I'm a blacksmith. I can name it whatever the hell I want. Now, Rufus, are we there yet? I don't mean to be impatient, but I'm getting a little fed up. This feels like it's the end, right? Okay, yup. Is there a boss? I feel like there should be a boss. Holy crap. Look at the armored moo-moo man. What can I get you? Oh, you want the new weapon. Yeah, you look like a funny spear kind of guy. You got a funny looking helmet. I can't believe I'm only just now realizing that the grips are shared across all weapons. Like a battle axe grip, a sword grip, a bow grip, they're apparently all the same thing, so I pissed away this grip on some random sword, and now I don't have what I need to make the epic Poseidon bow. That's a major piss off. All right, well, we'll make your new weapon a pike. Okay, thank you for translating it. The pike will be made out of crystal. I feel like all the newcomers deserve something extra special. What better way to celebrate making a weapon for the first time than to use the rarest and most expensive material to make it? I'm sure I won't screw this up, right? I'll get it the first time. How's it looking? Oh, I need to sharpen that? Where do you want me to sharpen it? Like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I got everything but the tip. I feel like the tip is supposed to be sharp. God damn it. Oh man, this cow is gonna be pissed. You know what, maybe I can please him with a little bit of ribbing. Apparently perfect. Great, I'll take it. I have that grip. I guess these grips are different for... Oh my god, I got so many customers. Okay, hold on here. You get the fire grip because we're facing off against 3 fire enemies, so this makes some kind of sense. Perfect. Okay, so you're gonna be... What? Oh, you need 2 Oh, that wasn't a good one. You need 2 handles? Holy crap. Oh, you need 3 handles? Do I look like a handle store? I should have took my time with this. I could have made this so much better. I definitely screwed this up a little bit. Yeah, something tells me that ribbing is not gonna be pleasurable with all the spikes just downwind of it. It's fine. I'm really disappointed I couldn't make that Poseidon bow. Just the name sounds so wicked. So instead, we're just gonna use our serrated Christmas tree arrows to take down our enemies. That seems a little excessive, don't you think? Just a touch? I hate using these when I know I might need them later. It sucks, and I feel like I've over-prepared every time. Even though this is the last level, we'll send it. We'll send it. That's probably fine. Is that 100? 100? I can't see behind your stupid achievements. Last is a shield. Oh crap! I didn't realize that 2 of the 4 are gonna be rocking a shield. That does not seem good. I don't make good shields. Just gonna toss that out there for you guys. How do I center you? Great. Great, great, I guess it's great. 93, I'm nowhere close to centering these. Damn. We'll be fine. I don't know what I'm worrying about, right? We're just facing off against, oh, we got 5 people. Oh, I forgot about the cow. Oh yeah, we're fine. The cow will carry us. Don't even worry about it. Have you seen his armor? He's a true warrior. I should be firing at these things, right? Yeah, suck it. Wool crest. What is a wool? Oh, that's a wool crest. Yeah, goodbye, wool crest. Or not. Oh. The fire does damage over time. That's probably what I didn't read. Good to know. Save that for the final boss if there is one. We definitely want to get that little damage over time running. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good job, guys. I was worried, but I feel like you may have been over-prepared again because you're kind of stomping fire. Fires the cannons, good. Did one of them just scurry away after getting a single hit? That's concerning. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna burn him up. Oh, I can fire 2 things. I didn't realize that the cannon doesn't need to reload entirely. Okay, good. Yeah, so we had a bunch of survivors and we got a bunch of resources. And in the chest, never tells me, so I don't know why I think it's gonna be something intense. I really like our new cow friend though. I hope he returns more often. I get the feeling there's gonna be a lot in this game. There's gonna be a lot of characters because as far as I could tell, the start of this episode, we had seen 4% of the enemies. Now we're probably closer to like 8, I don't know. I'm now a Pike Pro though, I'll take it. But you know what, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Jacksmith, guys. And I'm still not really sure if I wanna make this into a series, but I am really enjoying it. You know, I miss these Flash games, I love playing them. And the problem is, there's a limited amount of them. So as the years roll on and I keep playing more of them and no more are being made, I'm eventually gonna run out. So I want to get as much of it as I can, so I would love to play more. If you guys want to see more, as always, be sure to leave a like on this video, let me know, and maybe the armored cows will return again. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.